Hello, magical people. Welcome back to the Daily Astro Show. My name is Meg Moonbeam, and we're here on the Meg Moonbeam and Beyond Mystic YouTube, Rumble, and X channels. Excited to get into our Western astrology horoscope with you guys for Wednesday, August 20th, going into Thursday, August 21st, 2025. Can't believe we're almost at the end of August. This summer has just flown by, and I hope you guys are all enjoying the summertime. So before we get into the astrology, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. We appreciate everybody's support so much. And if you'd like to check out over at floralinfarm.ca, Alin has this beautiful new, for me as a Scorpio, I love this stuff, the Fall Autumn Smells Fall 4 Soaps Bundle. So cool, inspired by the magic of autumn. Purchase the full bundle to receive a free mystery soap. So much fun. You can use code BM10 to get 10% off the Fall Soap Bundle. There's Patchouli Harvest, Cozy Flannel, Orange Pumpkin and Maple, Moonlit Chai Latte. Very, very nice. And if you'd like to have a personal astrology reading with me, those are available at the link below. I think I'm fully booked out now for 2025, if I'm remembering correctly. So if you'd like to book into 2026, January and February, those spots are now available. So how are we feeling out there? We are at the end of Leo season. We are going to be entering Virgo season starting on Friday. My next Daily Astro Show, we'll talk about what is in store in depth for this Virgo season. We've had a very powerful Leo season, and now we are at the end. So, you know, whenever the sun is at the end of an astrological season, Wednesday, we've got the sun 27 degrees of Leo. Thursday, we've got the sun 28 degrees of Leo. These are these last degrees where it can feel like there's an ending, there's a closure. We can notice that as themes coming up in our lives. Now, we are going to be having a beautiful new moon in Virgo happening on Saturday. So we will start to be within the portal of that. Actually, today, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Actually, today, yeah, we're in the portal 3 days before and after the new moon. And this new moon, I talked about it a bit on my channel yesterday. It's weird because it's a new moon, 0 degrees in Virgo, which is very much about new beginnings and fresh new starts. Actually, let me bring up the chart for the new moon. Just one second, you guys. Bear with me one moment over here. Where do I have it? To show you guys what the heck I'm talking about. Okay, there we go. So, and I'll close in here. This is the chart for our new moon in Virgo, Saturday, August 23rd. 0 degree Virgo new moon. So we are in the energy of it now that we're 3 days before the new moon. New moons. Yeah, Melissa is saying details. Virgo is all about the details, definitely. New beginnings, setting intentions, and very big new beginnings because it's at 0 degree, that first critical degree. But there's also at the same time with the South Node currently in Virgo, big closures happening and karmic endings and releases. So you guys may notice that it's kind of like a new moon and a full moon energy at the same time, today going into tomorrow, and actually for the whole rest of the week. This is an amazing time as we enter this Virgo new moon portal for cleansing work, detoxification, purification, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. And this is going to be a very powerful new moon, 0 degrees, critical degrees. So Wednesday, Thursday, going into Friday as well, very good time to be reflecting and setting our intentions on what is it that we're going to want to call in and start as a new beginning on the new moon on Saturday. So today and tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursdays, we're getting to that end of Leo season. Things are coming to a close, okay? Today is a void of course day, so the moon is in Cancer right now as I'm filming the Daily Astro Show, but is going to be moving into Leo later this afternoon Eastern time. So we will have moon in Leo today going into tomorrow. which is fun. Okay, that's sun and moon in Leo. So we can be feeling very creatively inspired and in our confidence about things moving forward. Amazing time today and tomorrow to be spending time with children, being in our creativity with the sun and moon in Leo, to be in our confidence, tuning into our inner child and our fearlessness and bravery, and being in our gifts and talents. Okay, what is it that we love to do? Leo is, what do you love to do? What are you passionate about? Is that happening at all in your life? How can we call that in more in life? Maybe that can be a part of our new moon intentions for Saturday. We don't have any exact aspects happening Wednesday or Thursday, but we are leading up to Sun entering Virgo on Friday, exact Venus square Chiron on Friday, and new moon in Virgo on Saturday. So not a heavy energy. Okay, I don't think this is a heavy energy today going into tomorrow. I actually think this is a very fun, positive, inspiring energy. And yes, there is a theme of letting go and endings as we're at the end of Leo season. South Node is in Virgo with the new moon in Virgo, but it's not like crazy things being let go or completed. That's a dark night of the soul energy. Okay, it can be quite actually an effortless letting go of things, or effortless realization about some things that need to be shifted. So let me know how you guys are thinking. CeeLo Joe says, this so resonates. Cool. Vicky says, I receive this energy now. I love that. So this is fun. Lots of Leo energy. And you guys, we've still got, do we still have the Perseid meteor shower going on? Let me check. We are in the new, oh, yes, it is. Ooh, yes, it is. Look at this. So this time of year, we always have the, oh my God, ads are so annoying. We always have the Perseid meteor shower around this time of year. And best time to be doing stargazing, to be, I don't think we can see Three-Eye Atlas yet, but as we go into fall and December, we will actually be able to see Three-Eye Atlas. So that's really freaking exciting if you're a stargazer like me. But this is a beautiful time, as we're still at the end in the summer of the Northern Hemisphere, to go outside and do some stargazing, do some star bathing, go see the Perseid meteor shower. And for those of you who don't know, the Perseid meteor shower is, I think it's the biggest, it's the most visible meteor shower, right, you guys? Most active between, oh, we'll peak on the night of August 12th, but it's still very active right now. You can see lots of meteors. You can see lots of space stuff. And of course, new moon times are our best times for stargazing. So really, really excited about that. And why is this now paused? Okay, there we go. Also want to share with you guys, we're entering Virgo season. We're entering new moon in Virgo, eclipse in Virgo. Health, health, health is the theme. And I saw this post from RFK Jr. the other day. He says, I teamed up with Secretary Defense Hegseth for the Pete and Bobby Challenge. 50 pull-ups, 100 push-ups. This is the start of a nationwide push to get Americans fit again. We're calling on our friend, Secretary Duffy, to take the next challenge. Oh, we've got Carol in chat. Hi, Carol. Carol says, finding Chiron in Aries 6th house is interesting. Let go. Let our inner divine source heal. Love you, Meg. Love you, Carol. Thank you for always sharing your wisdom. Six Fairy Light says, health is wealth. Yes, that's for sure. So let's see. Yeah, Carol says, shake what your mama gave you. Definitely. Let's take a little listen to what the heck this new Pete and Bobby challenge is all about, which it's funny because this stuff is so simple, but we've been so programmed not to do this stuff, to be in a low vibration, that it's awesome that, you know, the Make America Healthy Again movement, all these things are really coming out into the forefront. So let's take a little listen to this.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Hi, I'm Robert F. Kennedy Jr., your HHS Secretary. I'm here with Secretary Hexeth from the Department of Defense. And we had our big Pete and Bobby challenge today. 50 pull-ups, 100 push-ups. You try to get under 5 minutes. How'd you do?
We got close. I was about 5:25. You were right behind me.
We had a couple of Marines here.
One beat 3 minutes, a couple beat 4 minutes. Pretty impressive.
It was President Trump who inspired us to do this. This is the beginning of our tour, challenging Americans to get back in shape, eat better, but also you need to get out and exercise. When we have a challenge, there's another cabinet member who we hope would show up today. We told him there was a cabinet meeting here. But anyway, we want to send out a challenge to Sean Duffy to come and do this.
So Secretary Duffy, you're invited to do the Pete and Bobby challenge. Can you do it in under 5 minutes? 50 pull-ups, 100 push-ups. What do you think?
You can beat 6 minutes. You can be part of this.
And yes, thank you, President Trump, for setting the example. Presidential physical fitness, make America healthy again, fit, not fat. We're going to have a war-fighting force with young men and women who are prepared to defend the nation. We're doing it as a team. Join us. Appreciate you. Absolutely.
I love it. That's awesome. And Miller says, if you exercise and eat right, you immediately feel better. It's so simple, but it's so true. Love it. Okay, let's pull some tarot cards for us for Wednesday and Thursday with the astrological transits. What is our guidance from the universe about today and tomorrow? Sorry, you guys, just fixing something on my second screen. Okay, perfect. So weird. Yesterday in my new moon in Virgo video, we literally got the 5 of Swords 4 times come up. The 5 of Swords came forward for, I think it was, if I'm remembering correctly, the collective tarot reading for the new moon, Aries, Leo, and Pisces. So there's a big theme of picking your battles. You know, we don't have to go into a crazy argument and defend ourselves. We're in places where it might be draining. Interesting. That's interesting. 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, and 3 of Cups. Bonus card, the Hermit. I love the Hermit. He's so interesting. Yeah, it is a fun energy. 3 of Cups, Sun and Moon in Leo today and tomorrow. And you will feel the more that you're in nature, the more that you're in with like-minded people. Like Carol and I had a lovely dinner last night with our friend Mary from Akasha's Den, and we had lots of fun. And when you're around like-minded people, it's so fun. It's so supportive. The energy is so light. There's like increased magic and synchronicities, and that's the natural state. But there's also people right now, because the energies are getting higher and higher on the planet, that they're struggling to keep up. They're struggling with the ascension shift. So there's a message of, you can notice the next 2 days, it can actually be very varied how people are feeling. Some people may be really feeling like life is really hard and challenging if they're not taking care of themselves spiritually, physically, emotionally, in their mind, body, spirit connection. But then there's others, which I think is a lot of our community. And again, not because we're better than anybody else, but we aren't just a body, right? We're souls having a human experience. That's the truth. And as we go into the age of Aquarius and the energies are getting lighter and lighter, more people are waking up to that. Right? And the more that we're in those natural energies of what's actually going on, it's celebratory, it's fun, it attracts your right tribe. And we're here to be sharing our resources, giving and receiving in the places that are fair and just to us and that are in alignment. So there's a very light, potent, positive, activating energy as we move into this new moon in Virgo the next couple days, where you'll see depending on where people are at, different energies that they're processing through. And lots of clarity coming in from ourselves, from our own intuition. The Hermit is saying our intuitions are getting stronger and stronger, and meditation or doing reflection, solitude can be really, really powerful. Hi, Margie. Nice to see you in the chat. You say, jumping on late. Yes, Meg, I'm at a lodge in a little cabin right on the ocean. So awesome to recharge and meet like-minded. Definitely, for sure. Okay, well, that's what I've got for you guys for today. And want to mention as well, I'm so excited that this weekend coming up, I'm going to be hosting a September 2025 eclipse season workshop over on the Beyond Mystic Academy. If you've never taken part in one of my workshops before, astrology workshops, you don't have to be an astrologer. This is for everyone, beginners to advanced. And I like to do these eclipse season workshops every 6 months to in-depth look into the eclipses that not only have an effect for that season, but actually for the whole next year ahead, and how that affects each of the 12 sun, moon, and rising signs for the whole next year ahead. So eclipses are one of the most important things to be paying attention to. We have lots of fun in these eclipse season workshops. So you can sign up at the link below. There's currently a little discount code on that, and you get unlimited replay access. Going to be doing it live on Sunday, August 24th at 1 p.m. Eastern. And if you can't join in live, there, of course, is the replay as well. So that's going to be lots and lots of fun. And for the rest of the day on the Beyond Mystic channel, we've got Yanzi going to be live for his Expanding Consciousness show on the Rumble and X channel. Sunny and I will be doing Beyond Crystals. And of course, JC and Janine will be live with the Beyond the News on the Insider Access Pass at 8 p.m. Wishing you all an absolutely magical, magical day. Sending lots of cosmic love your way. And see you on Friday for the next Daily Astro Show. Bye, everyone.